So guys, I just had this fairly unique idea. I'm about to go walleye fishing, and I'm just getting some dinner ready. Rachel and I are going to have a little salmon meal tonight with the air fryer, like a salmon poke bowl. Anyway, I took the salmon off of the skin, and I was about to throw this away, and I kind of just had this idea. What if I cut this into strips, put it on a jig head, and went and caught walleye on a piece of salmon skin? I mean, it's oily, it's got shine, it's got glitter. I'm kind of excited to try this. So I'm going to cut this into some strips and bring it along, and we'll see what happens. All right, I cut these up, various different sizes and shapes. Some of them I feel like I might just put like as a little trailer on a hair jig. I mean, look at that. Oily, scented, tough. No more minnows, baby. Oh yeah. Let's go. So I tried it out. I did the fly with a piece of that salmon and got one third cast on it. Heck yeah. Probably illegal too. So testing the theory, and so far it's off to a good start. I tied up this custom hair jig. It's got black squirrel hair with a little purple tinsel in it. And I put a strip of that sockeye salmon skin on, and that got the job done. Nice male walleye. I'm gonna measure him. He might be legal. All right, let's see if that's a sign of things to come. Pretty much fishing the three-way rig. We got a bell sinker on the bottom, that fly trailer with the salmon skin on the back. Oh, that felt good. In the boat with me today is my buddy Josh. Actually, the new owner of the SS Minnow.
Yup.
We ended up going fishing together when he expressed interest in buying the boat. Went out together in the SS for one last outing for me in it, and it was a good time. And today we're in the walleye wagon. Spot lock is a little more convenient here. I might fish in the SS Minnow once more in my lifetime.
Absolutely.
I think so. It'll be interesting to see if you get anything on the blade bait. That looks good. Look at that in the water, dude.
It's got a lot of little shine to it.
Yep. So I'm just kind of pulling that back, waiting to feel the bell sinker hit bottom, and just know that that fly is working in the current behind it. The slight overcast conditions right now, I feel like are only going to help us, I would think. Oh yeah, Josh, there's fish swimming around there. Look at side imaging. I mean, I'm sure some of it's rocks, but there's enough stuff going on where you're like that's gotta be a fish, right?
Right there.
At the end of the day, when it comes to electronics and walleye fishing, there we go, baby, let's go. I was gonna say, guys with the live scope and all the electronics, I mean, electronics are nice and I'm side imaging, but at the end of the day, I'm fishing below a dam in the springtime. There's gonna be fish around. What is, oh, big white bass.
Nice.
Big white bass.
Hell yeah.
I guess it makes sense. That's the other advantage of fishing a smaller presentation, a little fly with that salmon on there. It's just a perfect imitation of a bait fish. Love it. You want to eat any white bass?
Sure. I guess I've never kept a white bass.
Oh, they're good eating.
Try it.
That is awesome though. Beautiful white bass, Mississippi River white bass on a piece of sockeye salmon.
It's gonna be funny when you catch all the fish and I get skunked.
No, what's gonna happen before we know it is I'm gonna have to give you another rig with some sockeye salmon. And then then this video gets even better because you're smacking them on it too.
See,
Do you have another rod rigged up?
Yeah, I got a gig rigged up. I haven't lost faith in the old blade bait yet.
No, and honestly, as the sun goes down, the blade bait's probably gonna even have more of a advantage, I would think. As speak of the devil, says I haven't lost faith in the old blade bait.
That cast. I think I snagged her though.
I mean, it was going for it, but yeah, it got it in like the
Down there
noggin.
though. There we go, skunks out of the boat.
Dude, catching fish, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the thump of the springtime thump of a walleye or white bass or anything with fins, with the exception of a sheephead. I better turn the GoPro off for a bit. I don't have much battery juice on this thing.
Here I am, flop.
Or I don't have much SD card on this, so I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna run out of SD footage pretty quick here, if this is the case. I don't think I need the net smaller.
Good prompt to have.
Might be 15.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
The sockeye salmon, baby. There's no need for minnows when you can throw
that
a
was
strip
your
of
thing today.
sockeye on there. I might as well measure that one. He's close. 14.75. Till next year, my friend. This stuff is durable as heck too. Like,
Yeah.
I could probably fish with this same piece all night long if I really wanted to. No. The big ones are waiting to move up there till later, I think.
Sounds so. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Bring your mama.
If even the little guys are smashing that blade bait, that's going to be a good sign for later, I think.
Yes. We're gonna hook into a hog.
Tonight's the night.
Mark my words.
I'll stay right here till tomorrow.
Fuck it.
It's going to be a gorgeous night. This is going to be fun, I think. Is this another white bass?
Yeah.
If it is, it's a giant white
It is.
bass.
It looks big.
Holy smokes, dude. Just a toss. Yep, they're liking the sockeye salmon on the fly. I mean, to be real, they probably would eat the fly anyways, but super cool fish. Love these things. I'm gonna let that one go. I mean, yeah, they're good eating, especially out of the cold water, but that big one deserves to swim free. Dude, that thing just crunched you at the boat.
Smoked it.
Oh.
Did you see that bite?
Yeah. I thought you had like a 20-incher on
Me
it.
too, dude. Just a little minnow. You saw my pole.
Yeah, like ripped it out of your hand. Oh, that is funny.
Alright, that was it. Yeah.
That is funny. GoPro, stop recording. Come here, walleye. Josh is gonna try throwing a hair jig on and then tipping the hair jig with a piece of salmon. See if that works. I could, or you could technically throw like literally just a straight up piece of just a straight up jig and see how authentic it is, just the salmon. But
You want me to do that?
no, I'd do that. I feel like the hair is, I might try it eventually. Just
I'll throw it on. Doesn't matter to me, dude.
no, go with the hair jig. I want you to make sure you're actually catching fish. I'll try it on this one.
That does not bother me.
All right, there's the juice. My hands are already smelling like salmon, so I'll just put it on. Gosh, it's so strong.
Perfect.
All right, there's what Josh is going with. Hair jig with it. Ugh. Dang. First cast. It'd be interesting if, like, I wonder if me changing bait would add to it. I mean, I have no shortage of it in here. It was a real spontaneous idea. I was just fishing or making dinner. I'm looking at it. I was about to throw it away. I was like, that looks pretty good. Gosh, these white bass are fun. I haven't actually switched to a jig just because why would I? I could feel that one like hit it and really like held on to it for a long time. At first I thought it was a snake, and I would say that's the main advantage of using that salmon on there opposed to it just being a fly where they might hit it right away. They're hitting it and it's oily, fatty, you know, meaty, like they like that, and they definitely hang on to it for an extra amount of time, which is huge. I think the main thing with like the fly is it's like weightless. Yeah. It's just so weightless in the water. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So there's that fly with that on it just kind of pulsing through the water, and they're loving it. All right, I'm gonna mix it up a tad. Instead of the bell sinker on the bottom, I switched to a 1/2 ounce jig, and I put the liquid willow cat little fluke on there with some liquid shad. Still have this on the trailer, so just makes that bottom one show up too. Essentially doubles the chances. It's probably my favorite rig to cast. Usually I just do a plastic on the back end. Let that fly with the salmon. Kind of doubles as a little scent. Ooh, I might have needed the, oh, I think that was a fish. Might have needed the 5/8 ounce though, I don't know. That one thumped it. No way. Oh, there, huh?
Or I got something snagged.
I mean, it's a fish. Mine's a little walleye. Oh, here's a walleye too.
Doubled up.
Doubled up.
Oh. I got it.
The fish are biting. Fun times. Probably gonna end the video and just keep fun fishing for now.
I caught him like right there.
Yeah, I mean, you marked that one on down. You saw that mark on down imaging.
Right.
Moon eye shad, I'm pretty sure that they're called. Probably would be good catfish bait. Hooked up.
Up, baby.
What'd you just switch to? Lighter jig?
Yeah. Purple hair jig, and then your sockeye salmon skin.
Nice.
This is.
Gonna need the net?
I'm not gonna say it feels better, but it feels better.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. Those are a big old wall dog.
Well, and when you're not fishing the blade bait, you know it's
Yeah, it's a walleye.
oh yeah.
Oh yes. Oh dude, get in there.
That's a keeper.
Absolutely. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Chomped it. See that sockeye salmon?
Yeah, I would say he wanted it.
He wanted it.
Nice, man. Well, he fought a lot harder than he really was. Slightly hooked in the bottom of the gill, which makes him feel bigger. So you can let him you can let him go now that he gave you a nice little.
Thanks, buddy.
That was really nice of him. Pulled him in the boat, gave him a quick handy, and let him go. What a lucky walleye. On that note, I'm gonna stop recording. My GoPro's out of battery, or out of SD cards, so that'll do it. Safe to say that salmon can help catch fish. That one was right on the hair jig. Shout out to PC Fun and GoTour for sending me all this stuff. Fun little video. Thanks for watching.